Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do. Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man now give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
When I was about 19 years old, I started watching the Cops television show religiously every Saturday night. I started watching the officers, what they did, how they dealt with people, and the type of work they do, and it held my interest until I was old enough. When I became 21 years old, I tested for the Glendale Police Department and started working for them, and worked for them for 2.5 years, and then came out to the Mesa Police Department, where I've been for 5 years now, and been here ever since. We got a unit that's behind a stolen vehicle a couple miles out now, and it sounds like the vehicle's pulling into an apartment complex, and the officer's advising it looks like they're going to foot bail on him. We're about 1.5 miles out. We're going to go there, see if we can help him out.
5297, the Western Air.
Copy. Drive 24, copy.
Vehicle that ran from this officer has now been located in an apartment complex up here on Main Street. They found it abandoned, and now they've got a unit that's located the driver just east of the complex, just east of the abandoned stolen vehicle. So we're going to go up there and see if we can help get him into custody, and maybe set up a perimeter and lock him in to an area so we can't go ahead and take him into custody.
Back here where you guys are.
Copy.
This officer just put out an emergency call.
913 5440 East Main, Colonnade Hotel 2 Adam 57.
Stop resisting! Put your hands on your back!
I'm not fighting! Hey, I'm not fighting!
Yes, you are fighting!
Put your hand back there. Do it now. Do it now.
Okay. I'm not fighting. I really have everything.
Do not move. Do it now.
Okay. Please come me.
Do not move.
Please don't hurt me. Okay.
Side.
Okay. I have emphysema. I don't want to fight. I just have a real bad time breathing. I'm scared.
57. Yes, let me get him out of the doorway.
Okay. I'm not fighting.
Then stop doing it!
I'm not doing it. Honest.
Cover that door with him. We don't know. We need to clear that room. My cuffs are laying on the floor now.
Honest, officer, I'm not going to struggle.
You've been struggling since we got here.
I can't breathe in my...
Do not get up.
Please.
Do not get
Do
up.
not push on my back, and I won't, please. I swear, Honest, officer, I'm not going to struggle.
I'll just keep this channel 10-3 for now.
Yeah, I copy that thing. You're at room 110 at the Western Air Motel, is that correct?
Yeah, it's 10-4.
Copy. Stand by 2, copy that.
Please, officer.
Stand by 9.
Please, officer.
We got methamphetamine on bed, too.
Okay.
Where'd you guys find him at?
I came up here and Duke had him at gunpoint. Through the window. He didn't see me on this corner. He opens the door. I grabbed him, and I grabbed him. He started fighting us. Mike sprayed him. It didn't affect him at all the first time. Sprayed him again, still didn't affect him. He got up. Both of us were wrestling him on the ground. He managed to get up and run inside the in the apartment. Tackled him in there, brought him back out because we didn't know who was in the back room.
Got a bunch of dope, looks like, on the bed in there.
So then he continued fighting us here on the ground.
Well, You all right?
Yeah.
They still haven't got the passenger.
10-4, who's in the area of 47-4 East Broadway looking for the passenger?
5 Charlie 53 and 5 Charlie.
So, what do you need?
Somehow when I went in the room right there, he kicked me in the throat.
10-4, we can get a couple more units back over that way.
Yeah, he wanted back in here real bad for some reason. I don't know why.
Do you have an ID on him?
Walter, I didn't have time to do that.
Got some ammunition there and some drugs and drug paraphernalia. Looks like a bunch of credit cards that don't belong to, oh, here's a gun case here. Go ahead and secure this until we know what's going on. Here's gonna laying on the floor here.
Probably what he's trying to get to.
He's got a,
Where on the floor was it?
just lying right there next to the chair.
That's what he was. He got up here. Mike was trying to clear the building.
He's on the floor where?
I chased him in here and tackled him right by that chair, and he was reaching over that way. So he was trying to
we
get
got
the gun.
38 special. Looks like we got several credit cards with the different people's names on it. It's probably all going to be stolen credit cards from this guy. We've got we haven't searched the room really, but we've got firearm ammunition, firearms. We got guns, drugs, stolen credit cards, stolen cars, and an extremely violent and upset suspect who didn't want to go to jail tonight.
The room's clear, there's nobody inside, so I need to go over where the stolen car is at, because there's a bunch of property in there, and I don't know what's in the car, so.
All right, so who do you need? Want you to stay here?
Yeah, I need at least 2 guys stay here. One's got the driver.
He's going to stay here with the driver.
Yeah, I need at least maybe 1 guy, if not 2, stay here with the room, and I want to run over to
stay here with the room.
I'm going to run over to the 509.
Go to 509.
Yeah.
We'll get a CST and route over to you. Are you okay right now for this scene right here? I mean, is there anything else we need to do
No,
here?
that's it.
All right, so
I'm pretty much figured out the passenger he's gone, I'm sure.
Stolen car here and see what they need any help over there and take a look at that. It looks like they bailed out right up here at the beginning of the complex. It looks like you may have some burglary.
That's what I'm
evidence
thinking.
back here. Yeah, it looks like
It's just a matter of time of going through the property. I'm waiting for the CST to get here to...
televisions and purses and backpacks, and you got a pipe torch up there?
Well, the driver's got a warrant too.
Does he?
Yeah, so as soon as I jump the fence and yell, identify myself as police, he takes off running for that room. And once we get over there, we end up getting to once he finally come out of the room, we get into a fist fight with him. So we end up using pepper spray, and that didn't work. So
the passenger got away, but we don't really care about him right now. So.
Yep, right on.
We got the bad guy.
We're good to
Good
go.
job.
I love the desert. Originally I'm from the Midwest, from Chicago area, and once I came into the Army kept sending me to one desert after another. After I got out of the military, or when I knew that I would be leaving the military, I decided that I wanted someplace dry and sunny, and the desert is just a gorgeous spot to live. We're going to a residential area. The call is a Czech welfare. Apparently there's a black bear up in a palm tree. A bunch of people were gathered around it trying to throw rocks at it to get it to come down. It's right around the corner here. There's another unit there. They've got the spotlight on the tree so that they can see what's going on. And we're just rolling up on it now. Fish and game's coming down. We just checked with the zoo, and it's not a zoo bear.
A bear in a palm tree in Arizona.
That's right, in the middle of a series of apartment complexes.
Yeah, I don't know where Mom is.
All right, that's
what I'm wondering, because, you know, it's really odd to have a bear right here. So I'm really wondering if here. We'll try to get the ladder over here, I guess. I'm gonna get up there and see if I can maybe just noose it out of the tree. Somebody was asking what happens if it gets out. it's going to come down. It's going to tree again as quick as it can. A little bear like that's not going to be it's not going to be a safety hazard. I mean, you guys can doing a good job of keeping everybody back anyway. It's not going to be biting people. It's going to be running like crazy to try to find a place to hide. If it comes out of here, it's going to go right back up another tree. Okay. Oh, probably famous last words, but that's been my experience.
So you're going to go up there and try to noose it?
I'm going to go up and try to noose it.
Liz, Corey, you guys wonder if we can just have like just a soft perimeter? Okay, if he does come out, he's going to want a tree again, but we just stay this way, so if he does come, we can scare him back this way for a tree.
Ron and I will go towards the front of the, well,
just watch the crowd. Brian, I'd rather have you stay close by. Just, I don't care if you have to do a ricochet off the ground.
Okay.
To scare it back. You guys got any big cutters?
You got it? Great. Got something.
That's a bear.
That's a. He can get ready at the battery. I'm ready, sir.
We get this down as quick as we can.
Take it down, boys.
One here in the other yard. Over here. That was outstanding.
Walk around so you don't have so far to go vertically.
Once this gets extended, I just want to get it to the ground.
Okay.
We'll be right almost on the ground. This will almost be on the ground.
Come on, folks, a little elbow room. Corey, could you give me, we need like another 10 feet.
Okay, folks, we need y'all to back up a little bit so we get the bear off.
Okay, just back to about the other side of the sidewalk. Give the fire department a little bit of room.
You want this cage up on there, or you want to bring him down?
Got it? Okay. So just keep his teeth away from my... Watch those claws. Watch the claws. Watch the claws. Watch your hands, Liz.
You're all right.
Push.
You're okay, buddy. You're okay.
Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
Okay, I'm gonna just stand him right back up here. Put it on in.
Put it on in. Watch your fingers. Watch your hands. Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
All black.
Put this up here.
They're just showing up everywhere. I suspect they're either orphaned because the conditions have been so bad. It was dry for a couple of years. We've had really dry conditions. So they're either orphaned or mom just kicks them loose and says, sorry, I can't take care of you anymore. And so they're just out on their own. So.
You think you're going to top that one tonight? No. Think you're going to top that one this week?
I could.
You think you could?
I could.
I don't know.
Tucson. Anything could happen in Tucson.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I started looking for a job whenever I got out of the Air Force. And I started as a reserve with the city of Tucson, just to feel if that's what I wanted to do. And as a result, hey, This is exactly what I wanted to do. There's nothing more than rewarding than being a police officer.
Someone's running eastbound 3. We're down 5-1. I copy. Someone's running eastbound from that location on the south side of the parking lot.
We responded to an individual who's been shot, 5,000 block South Country Club. They're requesting meds ASAP. We have people running from the scene.
No more units 23 right now. It's set a bullseye on the vehicle. It's a small neon, red or blue.
We want to see if we can gain from this side.
Southbound on Country Club.
Okay, here we are.
2212.
Let's go see what's going on. Is she all right? Dadgummit. Where are we taking her? Yes.
Have them come to this end.
Okay. 1 Lincoln North.
Lincoln North.
Let's have meds 1018 to the south entrance of the complex. We have a child that's been hit.
4 meds has been advised to move in on the south side of the parking lot.
10-4, move them in.
213.
Block this off. Block this off. Nobody gets in.
Lincoln King.
Got 3 DOA here, so we need meds. There's more than one.
You got her? Hang in there. You want me to take her? You're going to be all right.
Okay, you'll be okay, okay?
Okay. Okay. You got her? Yeah. Okay, yeah, through and through. Dadgummit.
Where do you hurt your stomach?
One med unit in Irvington.
Okay.
Now.
You have,
Copy 1 unit, Irvington, Benson.
yeah. You got blanket?
Check and see. This is somebody else.
Yeah. You need a blanket? Yeah. Okay.
Just put it over her.
Got it. Cover her up. Wrap it around her. I'm going to put it right underneath you. Okay? Hang in there, sweetheart. Okay? You're going to be all right.
You're all right.
Okay, meds is coming 23 now.
And 3 broadcast of the suspect vehicle is going to be a small neon red or blue in color lasting southbound on Country Club. 214.
You're all right. You're okay. Get them over.
You know, I need a snack speaker to the scene. One John 56 coming round.
5610-4. 2215.
You all right? Okay. We're here.
This is one.
Here you go.
There, right here.
Get her up in there.
She's on the side.
Does she have a pulse? Is she breathing? Okay.
She's breathing.
On the side.
Okay.
She's shot right here.
We're down to shooting children now. Crime scene tape. We're going to tape off the area. We got 2 down in the car. Looks like they're 10-7.
John, can you get that bag set up for me?
I don't have any ID on him. Danny, run the...
Copy into 10 responding.
Just analyze. We're analyzing. Stand clear.
Negative, we only have one more suppression. The only suppression unit around is H10. 14 copy.
The lady, the number 3 lady over here is the one who saw the car, but she didn't see anybody shooting. All she said, she heard shots, she came out here, the car was backing out and it took off. So we need to go find her because she disappeared on me.
We got another witness says he went up there and made a U-turn and then came out.
We have 3 victims of gunshot wounds, 1 being a child and 1 being an adult male and a adult female. Other than that, we're pretty unsure of what's going on. We got to talk to witnesses and see if we can find out what was the cause of all this. What did you see when you got here?
Melee.
Everybody running back and forth?
Oh, yeah.
Where was the little girl?
By the stairs over there.
Yeah.
There was another lady that had her.
I talked to her. As a matter of fact, she's going to be she's waiting to be interviewed. Okay. She's sitting right over there next to the thing.
She was the only one that was moving.
Yeah.
The other, I guess her parents were both down, so.
The baby's parents?
Yeah.
How old's the baby?
She's not a baby. She's probably 5.
You think?
She was talking to me, so 4 or 5.
Yeah. We have some shell cases. No, we don't. We still have the outstanding number 3, who actually seen the individual running from here and jump into a car and high-speed exit here. Okay, where she is, we don't know. No, I'm being told that she's a slim. She's heavy-set.
She's heavy-set, according to Kevin. She's heavy-set.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Then I'll go that way,
I'll get
looking
help
for
from
her.
Candace.
Okay.
Well, I was kind of watching her apartment to make sure she didn't leave. You want to keep an eye on her?
Okay. All right. Not much more we can do here. Other than that, that's it.
That's all you got.
Yeah. Other than that, that's all we have.
Didn't Kathy say she saw somebody running, or is she just saying somebody?
We pulled up to all kinds of people.
Scattering.
Kathy, is there anything else that you need from me?
I don't think so. We have the detectives on scene now, and they're basically taking over the investigation.
Okay. My last word I got is the little girl. It looks like she's going to make it. She's in surgery right now, so if God's willing, she'll pull through.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Okay.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Phoenix 2514 can transmit on track 2.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.